years.
What do you
from
think
now?
it's going to be like in 25 years?
Oh Christ! I hope.
No, like legit, like in
aside
25
from me being dead.
No, yeah, no. Well, what? Yeah, like exactly. Like, what do you think?
I'm actually that's sort of coming up here. The next three novels.
I'm not going to live 25 years.
The next three novels I'm writing, one of them is set well into the future, like hundreds of years, and I'm trying to imagine what this society will turn into.
Yeah, but if you get,
And
but in 100 years, there's a lot of 25 years.
No, I know.
Is that such
my
a
point.
short?
No,
yeah.
So much will happen in just the 25 that I'm not struggling. Just like wow, 100, 500 years in the future, we're gonna be crazy. It'll be like, in my opinion, in this fucking second, that story you told about your dad earlier, sitting on the couch. Remember Wally?
Yeah.
Remember Wally?
Thank you. That's what I think too. Yeah, that's exactly.
And I'm trying to write this. I'm trying to. I've seen movies that do this. Surrogates is coming to mind, where the people
How about
are just
or like
sitting.
or like Priest when the zombies, like those fast zombies when they or the vampires. The vampires, and there's like the religious city, and it's all kind of full of soot and stuff, and then out in the outlands are all the like real people that do shit, and they they're living through the wasteland.
Honestly,
like
because I've been thinking about this, I think, and I've bitched to you and others before, but there's so many people talk about the fascism looming here, like
blah, blah, blah.
Like 1984, the book by
Yeah,
Orwell.
yeah.
And it's not even close. That was old fascism. You got to go read Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, which is techno-fascism.
Yeah.
Fascism with a smiling face.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is how he's closer to anybody, I think, to what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Where everything is eugenically controlled. Everything is controlled. And nature is evil. It is hell. It is the source of all suffering. So we have to stay away from it.
And
so what'll happen is you'll get probably bubble cities or underground cities. I hate saying that. And they will be considered heavenly because of their technology. Outside, the world will just be left to go wild, and it will be considered hell and evil because it'll make you sick. And
you could potentially get sick or hurt.
And if you
don't want to get sick or hurt or dirty.
Yeah. Right?
You don't want to be dirty.
Or attacked by something or bugs, etc. So, and then if you're bad in the city, the perfect city of everything is push button awesome.
They stick you outside.
But there will be people outside on purpose. This is what Huxley did in his book. He has the civilized people, but then he has the savage lands. And what
happening there.
What they are is people who are just living pre-industrial life, like adobe houses and milling their own corn, and then the whole village is wrapped in a laser fence, so they can't get out. And the people from the cities go visit. Like it's a zoo, safari park. Ooh, look how poor people live is basically the idea. The savages live.
How the happy people live.
How the happy people live. Yeah, and they even have sex to have children instead of being decanted from a jar like normal. And that's gross. Exactly.
It's like Demolition Man.
Yes.
I
was watching that the other day.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Demolition Man and it's like the three seashells.
The three seashells.
Yeah, exactly.
Or that thing, that meter on the wall in that movie. Whenever you yell at someone, swear, it gives you a fine.
A demerit.
There was even one where fucking
he wipes his ass by a motherfucker too, but then he has all the.
And he's got all those chips.
Yeah. He goes.
But there's one where, I learned a word for being a novelist from Demolition Man. Sly Stallone walks away from the rest of the cast and he mumbles something. We can hear it as the audience. And then in the background, if you pay attention, you got to listen for it. That little computer thing on the wall says, "You have been fined 3 credits for the sotto voce clause." And what sotto voce is Latin, meaning spoken under one's breath.
Oh, really?
Soft voice, sotto voce.
Oh my God!
And so muttering something under your breath is enough for a fine in that society.
I don't know. I imagine you probably never watched Sons of Anarchy. But Ron Perlman in Sons of Anarchy was such a dick you hated him. So he was such a good actor, you hated him. And you had to make sure. It's like watching The Office at first. Oh. You can't stand David Brent.
The first time I watched, why do you
always like,
why
push
are you
through
making
it.
me
push
watch
it.
this?
Push through
and
it.
she did. She's like, no, push through it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
You're smart. You'll get it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I got it. And I was like, this is fucking genius.
Genius.
How the fuck did he write this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you should see the other stuff. Have you seen any of
I
his other
still
stuff?
refuse to watch the USA Office, but that's just me being a dick.
I watched it. It's
I've watched
the first one you don't want to watch because it's a bad done of the
yeah.
But when you start watching it, the characters do grow on you, and I ended up watching all of
just
it.
nobody could do David Brent.
You could never do Black Books again.
Don't even know. That's touching.
You can never do Spaced again.
No, never Spaced again.
Yeah, exactly.
But Black Books, I hold Black Books to my heart. Bernard Black is my spirit fucking animal.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I could be like Bernard Black.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish.
Yeah.
I told you I based a character on Bernard Black.
Yes, you
right?
did. Yeah, the satyr.
Okay. Satyr.
Satyr. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Satire. No. Satyr?
Satyr. That's what I know it as.
Satyr. I like satyr.
Yeah.
Sounds fancy. It churches it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I pronounce it Dirte.
Puts a big old hat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Dirt. I love that. I pronounce it Dirte. Don't church it up, Joe Dirt. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, church it up. I love that phrase.
Church it up.
I gotta steal that.
Don't forget to teeter. Cool story, go feed. Don't forget to teeter. Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to teeter.
Yeah. And it's like, and the.
Oh, I still have to use that fucking T-shirt. Because I told you one of my characters wears fucking smartass T-shirts, and that one. Actually, I can't remember whether it's not my fault. In my defense, I was left unsupervised.
Yeah. That shirt's getting some holes in it now, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut off the actual thing and sew it on the back of it.
Seinfeld. Look, Golden Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
But look, Golden Boy is dying. Yeah. He's starting to fray. He's starting to fade.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you just put Golden Boy in the sink with some woolite? No, you can't do that.
Exactly.
You gotta let him play.
Yeah, and that's exactly with my fucking that one shirt. And I also got one that says y'all need groundwork on the back of it. That was made need groundwork.
You know, one of my favorite internet memes is y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just tickles. It tickles me. It tickles me to death. It really does. Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Just